Hi everyone, welcome back to another Pilates workout. Today I have a 50-minute Pilates workout for you. So we will move through all parts of the body and feel really amazing. So we're going to go ahead and begin in a seated position. I am sitting on some height. You can sit in any way that's comfortable for you. Okay, once you're nice and comfortable, sit nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, lengthening through the crown of your head. As you exhale, bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And then begin to lengthen your left arm, your left shoulder away from your left ear to lengthen through that side of your neck. So if you want to, you can bring your right hand on the side of your head as well. I just forgot to, apologies, show it to you on this side. Okay, take a deep breath in, and then exhaling, bring your chin slightly in towards your chest. And there's the hand, placing your right hand maybe towards the back of your head. Okay, let's go ahead and reverse it. Release your hand, bring your ear back up to your shoulder. As you breathe in, come all the way up through center. On your exhale, we're going to go ahead and take it over to the other side, so left ear to your left shoulder. Begin to reach your right hand, your right shoulder away from your right ear. So you're going to lengthen through the right side of your neck, and you have the option to bring your left hand to the side of your head here. Feeling a really lovely stretch. Breathe in, exhale, draw your chin slightly in towards your chest, just to feel that stretch slightly towards the back of your neck as well. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and begin to reverse. Releasing your left hand if you have it. Bring your ear back up to your shoulder, and then inhaling, come back up through center. And exhale, relax here. Breathing in, take your right arm all the way up, and then as you exhale, take it all the way over towards your left for a big side stretch. You can walk your left fingertips, your left arm away. Stay open through your chest to your collarbone. Inhale, come up, and exhale, bend your elbow. Place your hand behind your head, lean slightly back. Inhale, open your elbow wide. As you exhale, bring your elbow towards your opposite arm. Let's do this twice more. Inhale, open, reach all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, close, bringing your right elbow towards your opposite arm. So nothing has to touch. Focus on the rotation, the separation across the backs of your shoulders. Inhale, come up again. And exhale, close one last time. Breathing in, come all the way up through center. Bring your right arm all the way up. And exhale, take it over to your side stretch one more time. Reaching through your fingertips, nice and open through your chest. And then breathing in, come up. Exhale, release your arm. And we're going to take it over to the other side. Inhale, take your left arm up. Exhale, over to your side stretch. Really feeling that beautiful stretch through the left side of your body. Okay, on your inhale, slowly come all the way up through center again. And then exhaling, bend your elbow, placing your hand behind your head. On your inhale, open your chest up towards the ceiling. Exhale, close, bringing your left elbow towards your opposite arm. Two more. Inhale, let's open. Reaching up towards the ceiling. And exhale, close, bringing your elbow towards your arm. Last one. Inhale, open, reaching up. And exhale, close. Come all the way back through center as you inhale. Release your arm, taking it up towards the ceiling, and exhale over to your side stretch one more time. Find that big extension through the left side of your body. Let's inhale, come all the way up through center, and exhale, release your arm. Let's go ahead and take both arms, both hands over to your right, rotating your right shoulder back. Hands, arms can be anywhere along the mat, your legs, or maybe they hover. Let's take a breath in, come through center. As you exhale, keep it moving. Take it over to your left, rotating your left shoulder back. Let's come back through center and exhale, hold here. Let's go ahead and switch positions. So we are going to go ahead and remove any props that you have on your mat. You want to get rid of them now. And we will set ourselves up on all fours. So come down onto your hands and your knees. Bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, round through your spine, tucking your tailbone under, pulling your belly button in, chin in towards the chest. As you inhale, reverse, tuck your tailbone out, arching through your back body. Come to look ahead or up. Let's repeat. Exhale, round your spine, push the floor away. And inhale to find that arch, that back bend in your spine. And again, exhale, let's round, really draw your belly button in towards your spine. Then inhaling to find that arch, bottom to top. Let's go ahead and come through to a neutral spine. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and sit back towards the heels, taking your knees out slightly wider. Extending your arms nice and long, draw your forehead towards the floor. Hold in your child's pose. Lengthening your arms, drawing your shoulders, your armpits closer to the mat. You can come up onto your fingertips for this one. Let's slowly come all the way back up through center, finding your way up on all fours again. Draw your belly button in. On your inhale, extend your arm out, bringing your ear next to your bicep. Exhale, open your arm out to the side. I'm just going to move away so I have space here. So exhale, open your arm out to the side. Inhale, come through center, and exhale, bring your hand back down. Opposite side, inhale, left arm. Exhale, open out to the side. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale, left hand back down. We're going to keep switching sides, so two more. Inhale, extend right arm. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, left. Exhale, open left arm out to the side. Inhale, come back through center, and exhale, back down. Let's do one more each side. So keep drawing your belly button in as you work through just your arm. You want to feel that slight squeeze through your core and through your oblique as well as you open your arm out to the side, keeping the crown of your head lengthening towards the front. Okay, well done. Okay, let's go ahead and sit back towards the heels. Once you are finished, finding your child's pose again, taking your knees out nice and wide. Okay, and then thread your right arm underneath your left, bringing your palm to face up. Rotating towards your left. You want to draw your right shoulder closer to the mat. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Returning your right hand, thread your left arm underneath your right, drawing your left shoulder closer to the mat, reaching through your right fingertips. Come all the way back through center again, and let's come up onto all fours one more time. Okay, so setting up on all fours, draw your belly button in, engaging through your abdominals. On your inhale, extend your right leg, lift it up to hip height. Exhale, bend your knee and lift. Inhale, extend your leg again, and exhale, come through center. Let's repeat left. Inhale, lift your left leg up to hip height. Exhale, bend and lift. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come back through center. Two more each side. One breath, one movement. Staying nice and controlled as you work through one side only. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend and lift. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, come back down. One more each side. Really making sure that you are nice and engaged through your abdominals and that you are controlling the movement in your one leg at a time. Last one. Inhale, lift left. Exhale, bend and lift. Inhale, extend, and exhale, come all the way back down. Let's go ahead and walk the hands a little bit further forwards. Tuck your toes under and bring your hips towards your heels. Heels towards the floor as you send your hips up in your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and have a little pedal through the feet. So just lengthening, stretching out through the backs of your legs, your shoulders, your arms, long spine. Finding stillness in your down dog. Bring your knees down onto the mat. And then we're going to go ahead and come to a seated position so you can cross your legs. And then slowly come to sit on your glutes towards the top of your mat. So you want to make sure that you have enough space behind you as we will come to lie back as well. So keeping your feet at hip distance, Keeping a 3/4 bend in your knees, bring your hands just behind your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, round through your back body, drawing your belly button in, sliding your ribs towards your hips. Let's repeat. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, round, finding that C shape in your spine. 3 more just like this. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to round. Finding that squeeze in your abdominals. 2. And last one, breathing in, lengthen, and exhale, round through your back body. On your inhale, release your hands, lengthen your legs, come up, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, fold over your legs, draw your chin in towards your chest. Feeling a nice stretch through the backs of your legs. Inhale, come all the way back up through seated. And let's go ahead and come back to the same position. So keeping that 3/4 bend in your knees and keeping your feet at hip distance, reach your arms out forwards in front of you this time. On your inhale, lengthen your spine, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, round through your back body, same as before, reaching your arms out forwards. Let's keep going. So you have the option to lean back as much as you want to, really working through your abdominals. So you're going to begin to feel nice and warm as you begin to work through your core and also mobilize through your spine. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, round. Keep going. We have 3 more. And 2. Last one. Inhale, come up, extend, lengthen your legs, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold over your legs, bring your chin towards your chest, same as before, to release through your lower back, your spine, and feel that nice hamstring stretch. Okay, let's go ahead and come up through seated. Find that bent knee position with your feet at hip distance. Bring your arms out forwards. On your exhale, begin to round through your spine. This time, let's take it all the way down onto the mats and come to a lying down position, reaching your arms overhead, lengthening your legs. Okay, let's go ahead and bend the knees in, keeping your feet at hip distance. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Let's begin with our abdominal curls. On your exhale, curl up, lifting your head and shoulders, pressing your lower back to the mat as you squeeze through your abdominals. Inhale, come back through center. We'll do this 7 more times. Keep moving with your breath and see if you can lift up a little bit higher each time you come into your abdominal curl. Using your exhale to lift and inhale to come back down. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1 more. Exhale, lift, and inhale, come all the way back down. Extend your arms, your legs, turn your head from side to side to release through your neck. And then let's go ahead and bend the knees again. Take your hands behind your head, keeping your elbows wide. Okay, on your exhale, lift one leg up, knee over hip, and then sliding your ribs towards your hips, lift your second leg up, knee over hip. Take a breath in at the bottom, exhale, curl up, and inhale, come back down. We'll do 7 more like this. As you do this, keep your knees over your hips the whole entire time, so it's only your upper body, your shoulders, and your head that are moving, and your legs stay exactly the same. 4, 3, really squeezing at the top. 2, and last one, lift up a little bit higher, and rest. Bring your arms down by the sides of your body, keep your legs in the same position. On your inhale, tap your right toes. Exhale, come back through center, and then repeat opposite side. Really making sure that you are pressing your lower back to the mat. If you want to add a curl, you can lift your head and shoulders up and maybe place your hands behind your head and keep the legs moving. Inhale to tap and exhale to lift. Keep switching sides Keep sliding your ribs towards your hips. Come all the way back through center, hug your knees in, rest your head, have a little rock side to side. And then slowly reaching your arms overhead, lengthen your legs away, take a nice full body stretch here. Okay, bending your knees in, take your feet nice and wide as the outer edges of your mat. Taking your arms out with your shoulders, drop your legs over to one side, and then to the other side. So do this a couple more times, just at your own pace, to feel a nice stretch to the side of your waist, to the front of your legs. And then let's go ahead and come back through center. And bring your knees or feet at hip distance again. Place your arms just down by the sides of your body, palms face down, and we'll prepare for our hundreds. Breathe in, prepare at the bottom. As you exhale, curl your head and shoulders up, reaching your arms forwards, and we're going to begin pumping the arms. You're going to inhale for a count of 5, and you're going to exhale for a count of 5 as you keep pumping your arms. You can keep your feet flat on the mat, or you can lift your legs up to tabletop one at a time. You also have the option to extend your legs up or at the diagonal. Choose your option. Keep pumping your arms and keep going. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep squeezing through your abdominals as you press your lower back to the mat. Keep reaching forwards through your arms. See if you can come up a little bit higher through your shoulders. Remember, you can place one hand behind your head at a time if you begin to feel tired through your neck. Keep going. Last one. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Rest. Hug your knees in and turn your head over to one side and then the other side, just to release through your neck as well. That one always seems so challenging to me. Okay, let's go ahead and place the feet back down onto the mat, bringing your feet at hip distance one more time. Bring your arms down by the sides of your body, palms face down. We're going to go ahead and lift one leg up, knee over hip, bringing it to tabletop, and then slide your ribs towards your hips as you lift your second leg up to tabletop. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Push into your right heel. Exhale, lower your right leg towards the floor. Inhale, point your toes, come all the way back up, and repeat opposite side. Keep pressing your lower back to the floor as you find that rib to hip connection. You can continue just like this, or you can lift your head off the mat, bringing your hands behind your head if you want to add an abdominal curl. Exhale as you lower, come as far forwards as you can without losing the engagement in your core. Inhale as you come back up, really making sure that you are using the strength of your abdominals to lower and lift your leg back up. Lots of control here. Steady breathing. Beautiful job. Keep going. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come back up through center and hug your knees in. Have a little rest. Have a little rock side to side. Okay, let's go ahead and place the feet flat on the mat one more time. And then let's take a twist again. So same as before, drop your legs over to one side and the other side as you come to look in the opposite direction. And then making your way back through center, bring your heels slightly closer to your hips this time, so you can just tickle your heels through the tips of your fingers. Arms down by the sides of your body, palms face down. Press your feet against the floor as you inhale, push your knees forwards, lifting your hips off the mat, squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis under, and peel your spine off the floor, coming into your ski slope position. Inhale at the top, exhale, tuck your pelvis under again, and come all the way back down, articulating through your spine. Let's repeat that. So use the strength of your legs, push against the floor, lift your hips off the mat, squeeze your glutes, and keep sliding your ribs towards your hips. Exhale, come all the way back down. So making sure that your ribs are not flaring open at the top. That's it. Beautiful job. Exhale, come all the way back down. Beautiful job. Last two. So same as before, inhale at the bottom. Exhale, peel your spine off the floor, one vertebra at a time. Inhale at the top. Exhale, return to your mat. Last one, let's hold this one at the top. So exhale, curl up, finding your bridge position. And this time, hold still in your bridge. On your inhale, reach your arms all the way up and back behind as far as you can go. And then exhale, return your arms down by the sides of your body. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, and exhale, come back down. So really making sure that the rest of your body stays really still as you just move your arms, using the strength in your legs, your glutes, and your core. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, and exhale, come all the way back down. Breathe in, hold. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under and bring yourself all the way down to your mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Have a little rock side to side. Beautiful job. Okay, so we have a couple more things that we're going to do in a bridge. So we're going to bring the feet flat on the mat one more time as you bring your heels nice and close to your hips, same as before. Arms down by the sides of your body. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, peel your spine off the floor as you push your heels against the floor, knees forwards. Finding your way to your bridge pose one more time. Hold in your bridge. On your inhale, lower your hips towards the floor. Exhale, press up and squeeze. Keep going. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Let's do 6, 5. Really find that squeeze at the top. 4. Again, making sure that your ribs don't flare open at the top each time you lift. And last 2. And 1 more. Exhale, press up, squeeze, and hold. Let's take little pulses up and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Breathe in, hold. Exhale, return to your mat, tucking your pelvis under top to bottom as best as you can. Well done. Let's go ahead and bring the knees into the chest again. Have a little rock side to side. Okay, let's go ahead and lengthen the legs out long, shake them out. And then we're going to rebend the knees so your feet are hip width one more time. Arms are just down by the sides of your body. Just making sure your arms, your hands are out of the way. Keeping the rest of your body really nice and still. On your inhale, lower your left knee out to the side. Exhale, come back through center, and then repeat same leg. So left knee opens out to the side as you roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Exhale, come back through center. Keep going, making sure that your right leg, your right hip, your hips stay nice and stabilized. So you can bring one hand on the top of your right hip, in front of your pelvis. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Again, really thinking about using your abdominals to lower and to lift that leg. Beautiful job. Let's keep that going. Inhale, open your leg out to the side, and exhale, come back in through center. Well done. We're going to go ahead and do that on the other side. So you can bring your left hand to the front of your pelvis here and bring your right arm out by the side of your body. And then keeping everything nice and still, inhale, open your right knee out to the side, and exhale, come through center. So rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot as you drop your knee, a little or a lot, it doesn't matter. Remember, there is a lot of control in this movement. So you want to work really mindfully here, keeping your hips nice and stable. Keep going. Exhale, open, and inhale, close, working really nice and slow too. Okay, just 4 more. Making sure that that left hip on the front of your pelvis is there to hold everything still and the left side in place as you just open through your right knee. Exhale, open. Inhale, come back through center. This should feel really nice for the hips, for your hip joint, and is really good for the health of your hip and your hip joint as well. Okay, let's go ahead and come back through center. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out to the side. You can press the soles of your feet into one another and the outer edges of your feet into the mat here. Relaxing your knees closer to the floor, feeling a nice stretch for your glutes and your inner thighs. Okay, let's go ahead and come back through center. So placing your feet flat on the floor. On your exhale, lift your left leg up to tabletop, bringing your knee over your hip. We're going to begin to draw circles on the ceiling using your left knee as a guide. Try to maintain that angle in your knee. Inhale, open, and exhale, circle, come back through center. We're going to do 5 in each direction. So when you have finished your 5, let's go ahead and switch directions. So one more. And then let's go begin to rotate the opposite way. So again, you can make them small, you can make them bigger. Lots of control here as always. Maintaining that angle in your knee so you're rotating at the hip joint. This is also really beneficial for the health of your hip joint. So 5 in each direction. Beautiful job. Once you have done your 5 going both ways. And this was my last one. Perfect. Bring your left foot down onto the mat. Extend your leg, shake it out, and then we'll go ahead and do the same on the other side. So on your exhale, lift your right leg up, knee over hip to a tabletop position, and let's begin to draw those circles on the ceiling using your knee as a guide. So again, you're rotating at the hip. We're going to do 5 in each directions. Inhale as you move forwards, exhale as you rotate, come back in through center. So you can place your fingertips just above your knee to sort of get feedback from your leg so that you are not pulling your knee close in towards you or away from you as you draw your circle. So again, make sure that you switch directions once you have done 5 going this way. Inhale, open out to the side. Exhale, come back through center. Unless you did the other direction first, which is fine too. Good. Inhale, you open, and exhale, come back in. Beautiful job. Okay, when you have finished your 5 going in both directions, let's go ahead and place the right foot back down onto the mat. Okay, so we're going to do that again. So take your right leg long, shake it out, and then you have the option to do the same as before, or you can extend your leg up to the ceiling. So we began on the left leg first. So lift your leg up, knee over hip, tabletop, or extend your leg up towards the ceiling. On your inhale, lower your leg towards the floor. Exhale, circle all the way back in through center. You can keep your right hand on the front of your pelvis to make sure that you are isolating the movement to that left leg. Inhale, lower, exhale, round, come back in through center. Again, 5, going each way. Notice how you feel in your hip joint. You can always keep your knee bent for this one. Once you have done your 5 going this way, let's go ahead and switch directions. So inhale, open out to the side. Exhale, circle it all the way back in. And again, you can make small circles. You can make circle size of saucers, dinner plates, or you can go really wide, depending on how much control you are able to maintain in the rest of your body. Beautiful job. Inhale, you open. Exhale, close. Come back through center. And last one. Bend your knee, hug it in. Extend your leg long, shake it out, and let's take it over to the other side. Okay, so I did turn around because I didn't have space on the other side. So if you don't have space, you can turn around as well. Extending your right leg up towards the ceiling or keeping your knee bent in a tabletop position. Let's begin to draw those circles. So depending on how big or small your circles are, maybe you're drawing them on the ceiling, maybe you're taking them all the way across the room. Again, 5 going in each direction. Inhale, lower your leg down towards the floor. Exhale, circle it all the way back in. Unless you're going in the opposite direction first, which is fine too. Inhale to initiate the movement, exhale to complete your circle, come back in through center. And then switch directions when you have finished, placing your left hand on the front of your left side of your pelvis to keep your hip nice and stable. So here I'm just showing you that you can make your circle a little bit smaller as well. You will still be working through your hip joint here, keeping everything else nice and still. Beautiful job. Once you have finished 5 going in each direction, go ahead and rest, hug your knee in, take your right leg long and shake it out. And then take both your legs long, take a full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead. Okay, and then let's press up to seated, or depending on where you are, you can roll over onto your right side and we'll begin our side lying series. So come to lie on the right side of your body and I'll go ahead and mirror you for these ones. Extend your arm out long, resting your ear on your bicep, and bring the rest of your body in line as well. Legs are stacked, core is engaged, you can use your left hand to support you. Draw your ribs in and slide in through the sides of your waist towards your belly button. Squeeze your legs together. On your exhale, lift both legs up, and inhale, lower back down. We're going to do 7 more like this. So really squeeze and lift. Inhale, come back down and keep that going. You want to try and lift your legs a little bit higher each time, really squeezing through the side of your waist. Well done. We have 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Hold this last one at the top. On your inhale, lower your right leg towards the floor. As you exhale, lift it up and try to tap your top leg. So you inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Squeezing your legs together again. 5, 4, you got it. Lift a little bit higher. 3, 2, you're doing amazing. Last one, exhale, lift, and hold here. You can bring your legs all the way back down now and come up onto your elbow. So switching positions, come to rest your head in your hand, propped up on your elbow this time. You can support yourself with your left hand, same as before. Bend your bottom knee in and extend your top leg. So your left leg is long and your right knee is bent. So if it's better for you, you can also rest on your forearm, bringing your elbow underneath your shoulder. Either one is fine. On your exhale, lift your left leg up. Inhale, lower back down. 7, 6, really finding that squeeze in your left glute at the top, finding that contraction. Last 3, 2, lift up a little bit higher if you can. And last one, exhale, lift. And inhale, lower back down. Lift your leg up again. This time, point your toes as you breathe in. Exhale, push into your heel. So inhale, point, and exhale, push. Really finding energy in your leg. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Push into your heel. Inhale, kick your leg forwards and tap. Exhale, point your toes, kick your leg back and tap. Let's do 7 more. So making sure that your left leg is the only thing that is moving, keeping the rest of your body nice and still, keeping the movement isolated to that left leg. Inhale, kick your leg forwards and tap. Exhale, kick your leg back and tap. Remember to keep your abdominals engaged, keeping that rib to hip connection. Just 2 more. Inhale, kick forwards, tap. Exhale, kick back and tap. And last one. Well done. Hold this last one lifted. Push into your heel. Inhale, heel to hip, squeeze. Exhale, push into your heel, squeeze. So inhale, bend your knee, heel to hip, squeezing through your hamstring. Exhale, push into your heel, squeeze your leg, your glute. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Keep your knee extended on this last one, and we're going to begin to draw little circles going in one direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch direction, going the opposite way. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest your leg. Give yourself a little bit of a pat, a little bit of a rub down, and then press yourself up to seated. Extend your right leg long, and then bend your left knee. Step your left foot to the outside of your right leg. Hug your left knee in as you rotate gently to your left, finding that nice stretch in your outer left glute. So feel free to have a little play here to find that beautiful stretch in your hip. And hold here and breathe. Okay, let's go ahead and begin to back off, and we're gonna repeat what we just did on the other side. So take both legs out long, give them a little bit of a shake, and then come to lie on the left side of your body, extending your arm out long, resting your ear on your bicep, bringing the rest of your body in one long line. So think shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles in line. Using your top hand, your right hand to support you if you need. Squeeze your legs together. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift both legs up. And inhale, lower back down. We're going to do 7 more like this. Remember to keep that engagement in your core muscles, your abdominals, and remember to keep sliding your ribs towards your hips and sliding up and in through the sides of your waist as well. Squeezing through your right oblique each time you lift your legs up. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Keep squeezing your legs and see if you can lift up a little bit higher each time. Hold at the top. Inhale, lower your left leg towards the floor. Exhale, bring it all the way up as close as you can to your top leg. Keep that going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, bring both legs back down. And again, you can prop up on your elbow for this one, or you can come down onto your forearm. Either one is fine. Bend your bottom knee, extend your right leg. Exhale, lift your leg up, and inhale, lower back down. Let's do 7 more. Find that contraction in your outer right glute each time you lift your leg up. Exhale, you lift, and inhale, you lower. So if you want to switch positions with your arms at any point, please feel free to go ahead and switch to anything else. Let's hold the right leg lifted. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, push into your heel. Keep that going. Another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, push into your heel again. Inhale, kick your leg forwards and tap. Point your toes, exhale, kick your leg back and tap. Keep going, we're going to do 7 more like this. So you want to make sure that the rest of your body stays nice and still and that there's no rocking through your upper body as you move that right leg forwards and back. If you do feel like you're losing control or there's some instability, go ahead and decrease that range of motion through your leg so that you are really engaging through your abdominals and really working through your leg and through your core muscles as well. Beautiful job. Inhale, kick forwards and tap. Exhale, kick back and you tap. Hold your leg lifted, push into your heel. Inhale, heel to hip, bending at the knee. Exhale, extend your leg, push into your heel. 5, 4, find that squeeze in your hamstring each time you pull your heel to your hip, and find that squeeze in your leg, your glute, as you extend your leg out. Beautiful job. Hold your leg extended, point your toes, let's draw little circles going in one direction. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go ahead and switch direction, going the opposite way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your leg, give yourself a little bit of a pat, a little bit of a rub down. That was a challenging one, but feels so good. Let's press ourselves to seated. Extend your left leg long. Bend your right knee and bring your right foot to the outside of your left leg. Hugging your right knee in, take a gentle twist over to your right. And again, have a little play to find that sweet spot. And once you have found it, hold and breathe. Okay, let's slowly go ahead, come all the way back through center again. And then we're going to come to lie on the front side of our body. Okay, extend your arms out long in front of you and rest your forehead on the mat. So keep your gaze on the mat the whole entire time. Lengthen your legs out behind. Okay, once you are here, really draw your belly button up and in towards your spine. So imagine there is a pin underneath your belly button and you're trying to bring away your belly button away from there. On your exhale, you're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, lift. Any side first is fine. Inhale, come back down and switch sides. So exhale, you lift, opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, come back down. Let's keep that going. Remember to keep drawing your belly button in towards your spine. And remember to keep your gaze to your mat. finding that contraction in your glute on that side each time. Imagine somebody is lifting you forwards and back behind through that leg and that hand on the side. Okay, let's go ahead and come through to stillness. So we're going to work just the arms now. So reaching the arms out forwards in front of you, lift one arm and lift the other arm. So you choose your pace for this one. You can go faster, you can go slower. Let's keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You can bend your elbows, rest your head on your hands, your forearms, and then we'll do the same thing with the legs. So begin to paddle your legs, lifting one and the other. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and extend the arms. So we're going to paddle through both arms and legs. So when you are ready, choose your pace. Go slow, go fast. Keep drawing your belly button in. We just have another 6, 5, 4, 3. Go a little bit faster if you can. 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Rest. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press your palms, come up and take your hips towards your heels, finding a child's pose at the back of your mat. And bring your palms to face up just to relax through your wrists, your arms, your shoulders. Okay, and then let's slowly come up, press your palms, tuck your toes at the back, and let's take it to a downward facing dog. So tuck your toes under, bring your hips towards your heels, send your heels towards the floor as you press your hips up, finding length in your legs. Push the floor away with your hands, and let's go ahead and have a little pedal through the feet just to stretch out through the backs of the legs one at a time. Pull one knee in, push the opposite heel towards the floor, switch sides. Let's go ahead and bring the knees back down onto the mat, and then we're going to finish with some press-ups. So for your press-ups, you can stay in a box position and take your hands out wide. You can do your press-ups from here. So I'm just demonstrating. Inhale, you're going to bend into your knees, and exhale, you're going to press up. You can also take your hands forwards, bring your shoulders over your wrists so that your knees are 3/4 away from your wrists, and take your press-ups from here. You can also stay here and bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. So you choose your option. We have just 3 press-ups. Inhale, bend into your elbows, lower down. Exhale, press up. And 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press up. Take your last press up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press up. And go ahead and make your way back to your child's pose. Well done, you did amazing. Reach your arms out forwards in front of you, bring your palms together, and then lifting your hands off the floor, bring your thumbs to the back of your neck to stretch through your shoulders. Okay, let's go ahead and release the hands. And now take both hands over to your left to find a side stretch to the right side of your body. Hold in your stretch. And then walk your hands to center, exhale them over to your right to stretch to the left side of your body. And then breathing in, slowly make your way back through center. And then come up to, we're going to come to lie on our backs now. So any way that you wish to get here, find your way and come to lie on your back one more time. We're just going to finish with a few more stretches. Okay, so bend both knees in and then hug your right knee in towards your chest. Hold here, breathe in, exhale, lengthen your right leg up towards the ceiling. Find length in the leg, think about pulling your leg maybe a little bit closer each time you exhale. Point your toes, and then let's begin to draw circles on the ceiling. We're just going to make 3 in each direction, rotating at your ankle. When you have done your 3 in one direction, go ahead and switch direction here. This will feel really good for your ankle joint. Once you have finished, hold here, breathe in, exhale, see if you can bring your leg a little bit closer, see if you can find a little bit more activation in your leg. Bend your right knee as you begin to back off, bring your right ankle just above your left knee, and then lift your left leg up, bringing your knee in towards your chest, hands to the back of your leg. Hold and breathe here. So you'll feel this in your outer right glute. Okay, bring your left foot down onto the mat and then cross your legs. So bringing your knees close together, Arms come out wide. Drop both legs over to your left. Come to look in the opposite direction, finding your twist here. Keep drawing your right shoulder closer to the mat and notice across the backs of your shoulders each time you breathe out. Beautiful job. Slowly come all the way back through center and uncross your legs. We'll take the same stretches on the other side. Left knee in towards your chest, hug and squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen your left leg up towards the ceiling. Breathe in and exhale, find that activation in your leg. See if you can bring your leg a little bit closer. You want to feel a big stretch in your hamstring. Point your toes. Let's go ahead and rotate at the ankle, drawing those circles on the ceiling, 3 in each direction. When you have finished in one direction, go ahead and switch direction, 3 going this way as well. And then once again, hold in your stretch. Breathe in and breathe out, back of your left leg. Find a little bit extra if you can. And then let's bend the left knee. Bring your left ankle just above your right knee. Lifting your right leg off the floor. Hug your knee in. Bringing your hands behind your right leg this time. Hold and breathe in your stretch in your outer left glute. Try to take long, deep inhales and exhales. Okay, let's go ahead and rest the right foot down onto the mat and then cross your knees, cross your legs, arms out wide. Bring both legs over to your right this time and come to look over your left shoulder. Again, guiding your exhales to the back of your left shoulder. Noticing across the backs of your shoulders. Slowly come all the way back through center. Lengthen both legs, shake them out. And let's go ahead and press ourselves to a seated position. Come to sit in any comfortable way. And we'll finish with one big arm circle. Take a deep breath in, circle your arms all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel amazing for it as always. And if you did enjoy it, remember to like and subscribe to my channel as it really helps me out. I am wishing you a beautiful week ahead and sending you lots of love. And I hope to practice with you again real soon.